Hi everyone, welcome to our show, it's me. And today we have another exciting episode of Executive Report. Head and neck cancers, or HNCs, have been on an upward trajectory in terms of clinical trial volume. In 2024, we saw a notable surge of 31% increase in new trials year over year. This expansion was spearheaded by several factors. Firstly, the advent of several immuno-oncology or IO agents has revolutionized treatment paradigms. Secondly, next-generation targeted agents have shown promise in specific HNC subtypes. And lastly, a significant push toward treatment personalization via biomarker-led stratification has also been observed. Now let's move on to the key geographies driving HNC trials. North America, particularly the USA and Canada, continues to lead the pack in HNC research. The region dominates with 42% of all global trials, largely due to its pioneering work in IO-driven studies and innovative trial designs, especially adaptive trials. Asia-Pacific, particularly Japan, South Korea, and China have seen a rapid expansion in HNC trials. This surge is mainly due to the high prevalence of virus-associated HNC, such as EBV and HPV, within these regions. Europe, including Germany, the UK, and France, is also making significant contributions to HNC research. Notably, the region is a strong participant in radiotherapy combination trials, as well as trials focusing on rare HNC subtypes like salivary gland and nasopharyngeal cancers. Collectively, these three regions captured over 80% of global HNC trial enrollments in 2024. The rise of biomarker-guided trials has redefined traditional segmentation in HNC. Instead of relying on broad classifications, researchers are now focusing on molecular profiles to tailor treatment strategies. In this section, we lines explore the top 3 prevalent stratifications employed in HNC trials based on the analysis of recent clinical trial designs. The first and arguably the most critical stratification is HPV status. This is particularly important for oropharyngeal cancer subtypes. Highlighting the significance of this biomarker, nearly 2/3 of trials specifically target HPV-positive head and neck cancers. The rationale behind this focus is that HPV-positive tumors generally exhibit improved response rates to IO and radiation deintensification strategies. The second dominant stratification is PD-L1 expression. Commonly assessed using either CPS or total proportion score, TPS. PD-L1 status serves as a primary inclusion criterion for checkpoint inhibitor eligibility, especially in recurrent or metastatic HNC. Notably, trials featuring anti-PD-1 agents such as pembrolizumab or nivolumab often utilize PD-L1 as a key inclusionary biomarker. EGFR amplification and mutations drive the third most prevalent stratification. This is particularly relevant for laryngeal and hypopharyngeal cancers. The presence of EGFR alterations often dictates eligibility for targeted agents, such as cetuximab. Moreover, EGFR is frequently included as a predictive biomarker in combination trials, especially those involving targeted agents. While these 3 biomarkers represent the most prevalent stratifications in HNC trials, it's important to acknowledge the rising use of other exploratory biomarkers. These include CD8 plus tumor-infiltrating lymphocyte density, TMB, IF-on gamma gene expression signatures, and more. Notably, early-stage adaptive trials are increasingly incorporating these biomarkers to optimize treatment strategies. In late-stage HNC trials, the dominant modalities can be grouped into 4 categories. The first category comprises checkpoint inhibitors, often combined with chemotherapy, particularly platinum-based regimens. Anti-PD-1 agents like pembrolizumab and nivolumab in combination with chemotherapy represent the current standard of care and are the most common design in new trials for recurrent and metastatic HNC. The second category involves radiotherapy-sparing IO combinations. These trials aim to de-escalate radiotherapy while maintaining efficacy by combining IO agents with targeted agents like cetuximab. This approach seeks to preserve quality of life and reduce long-term toxicity associated with radiotherapy. The third category focuses on targeted agents, primarily EGFR and AGR3 inhibitors. With limited therapeutic options post-IO, novel antibody-drug conjugates ADCs and tyrosine kinase inhibitors TKIs are being investigated in the relapsed, refractory platinum-resistant disease setting. Lastly, the fourth category includes other treatment modalities such as hormone therapy and immunotherapy, which are less prevalent but still contribute to the overall therapeutic landscape of HNC trials. The increasing adoption of combination therapies is evident in the ratio of combination trials to monotherapy trials. In 2024, out of the 70 for trials, 50 for trials utilized combination regimens, including IO plus chemo, IO plus ADCs, and dual IO, while 20 trials tested monotherapies. This results in a combination to monotherapy ratio of 2.7 to 1, underscoring the growing emphasis on multifaceted attack strategies to enhance efficacy and durability in HNC. Our top 3 late-stage HNC candidates for 2026 are from Merck, AstraZeneca, and 𝗖𝗔𝗡𝗖𝗞. For our first pick, Merck's KEYTRUDA, which is Pembrolizumab, we project new combo regimens for first-line R, and HNC with CPS is greater than or equal to 1. These would include a de-escalation regimen with Pembro plus chemotherapy and a novel frontline triplet with Pembro plus chemo plus durvalumab. Our second pick is AstraZeneca's patritumab deruxtecan and HER3-DXd. This targets refractory HNC after PD-1 and platinum failure. We expect to see phase IIB pivotal data in Q1 2025. And finally, our third pick is Iovance Biotherapeutics LN145, a personalized TIL therapy for HPV plus HNC. The company is seeking a breakthrough therapy for HPV metastatic oropharyngeal cancers. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this report insightful. Stay tuned for more updates.